I don't have anything prepared, so here's Bochi losing it. It's milking season. No. Shh. It's milking time. After the Soul Loving website cucked us for delaying the staff list by a day, we got a preview picture, and staff list, full staff list. This video is more going in depth about the staff list, not too in depth because for the actual full episode breakdown, review, whatever. Maybe I'll talk a bit about the preview video. While the fight of the year is still a week away from now, we got a pretty strong staff list this episode. And good news guys, Chroma Fire said, I'm gonna be really happy soon. So take that as something. Is this video trying to hype the episode up? No, I'm just telling you the staff list. That's really it. The episode is going to be directed and storyboarded by Kento Toya. Toya has previously done episode 5 of season 2 with a really strong episode, not just in terms of how good the action is, with a more grounded approach since it's not a bunch of S ranks or big ass monsters fighting. It's one of the most aesthetically pleasing episodes this season, alongside episode 3, 7, and 9, with shots that really plays around with the background, or shots that looks very beautiful, conjunction with the amazing lighting and art direction. The chief AD this episode is Tomoko Sudo, the character designer for Soul Leveling, and has the best corrections consistently in the show. Although alongside Sudo, the assistant chief AD is basically all the regulars are here. Hirotaka Tokuda, Chiaki Furuzumi, and the episode director himself, Kenta Toya. So maybe we'll get to see Furuzumi's corrections on Jinbu for Ai, the real Chen Monarch. It's obvious why Tokuda is here since there's a lot of monsters. He probably will be the forefront of correcting most of the monster drawings to look better since he's the monster designer. He knows it the best. In a more concerning notice, the animation director credits is a lot. There's 18 ADs. From the looks of it, there's also studio names and 4 assistant animation directors. That's not really good, but will it disrupt the quality? I don't know. Season 1 episode 12 had the same amount of number of ADs, but still the episode looked amazing. One of the strongest action episodes in the series. It's probably a prioritized episode, but it didn't get the amount of time as, let's say, episode 6, where the AD counts are low, but the episode had some of the most ambitious shit ever from the show, and it had a lot of orcs, but that episode was prioritized not just in terms of talent, but also time. While this one I'm guessing had a tighter production time, so they just had to bring in more animation directors to correct a lot of the drawings. Or maybe this one is a sacrificial lamb for the next episode after this week. Shinji, maybe it's about budget. Shut the fuck! The action AD is Hirokatsu Maruyama. He is one of the action directors for season 2 alongside Kano. He action AD'd episode 1 and 3. His action is different compared to Kano. While Kano leaned more for that snappy timed action, Maruyama's action is more heavy because the amount of smears and wind effects that he uses, while more importantly his timing with a lot of zoom in and zoom outs with a more slower pace. For the preview video, I mean, it's classic Soul Leveling fashion. Let's just show the worst cuts or shots in the episode. Like, there's really nothing noteworthy to talk about besides this Choi Fire Dragon. The effects look sick, and Choi's drawing is very detailed with the thicker outline in a more brighter setting since Choi's Fire is casting the lighting. And this shot reminds me of 86, although the layering doesn't look the best here. The boards are good, the CG ant and background for this layer is good. It's just that the ant queen here, they just kind of zoom in and zoom out the ant queen PNG. That looks funny in a bad way. Now, for the meat of the video, I'm gonna highlight some of the more standout key animators this episode. Not all of them. Hirokatsu Maruyama, you know this guy, likes wind effects and stretchy smears. Some people call him Chahane's main animator. Really good at action, more importantly, very close-up full body animation. Although he is a key animator this episode, he will do more than that since he's the action AD this episode, so some of the action parts might get corrected by him. Tomomi Igarashi has been doing a lot for Soul Leveling, can do both action and character acting really well. Previously did the Jinbu crying episode, some of it. No, my baby monarch, it's crying. Keiichi Honda has previously participated in some trigger shows with his very loose and energetic animation. Did a lot of key animation work in episode 12, although most of it was corrected by Kano, so you can't really see his raw animation power that much, so hopefully we get more unfiltered Keiichi Honda. Tomohori Takayama, a specialist at animating Gundam stuff. Most of his sequence in Boru is mecha stuff, although there's one from One Punch Man. Looks like he has been in the industry for a while. His effects, drawing quality, character acting, mostly has all the fundamentals down to a T. Everything he does looks gorgeous from the sheer complexity of the design itself he's drawing. Toru Yoshida, I'm guessing it's this guy? Judging from his track record, jumping to a lot of different projects. Another veteran in the industry, has been active since 1981. Again, another person who has done a lot of mecha stuff, very complex mecha designs that moves a lot. Although with Yoshida, he has been freelancing in, again, a lot of different projects. Teruaki Tokumaru previously is involved in a lot of Studio Pierrot projects, more noticeably in Naruto Shippuden and Old Bleach. Very involved in Old Bleach. Most of his cuts is not just mediocre sequences, it's probably some of the more memorable sequences in those shows. His character drawings is amazing, you can see it more in his Bleach cuts, and his effects are great too. And now he has shifted more to A1 shows, hence why he's here again. Takayuki Kikuchi, some of you probably know him from directing and storyboarding episode 11 and season 2 episode 6. He is the guy. Although for animation, he mostly focused on character acting sequences. His character acting cuts are amazing, very expressive, and his drawing alone is very good. And also he did this effect from episode 11. Looks really great. Atsushi Yonezawa previously did some really good looking cuts in Soul Leveling, like this slow zoom of Jinmu bouncing everywhere with different perspectives, and Tusk going Denken mode for a bit. Tetsuya just kidding. Tetsuya Akutsu, some of his action sequences looks very good and fluid, especially this one with the purple Rory Mercury. I forgot her name. I think she's like a Lancer class servant. He has also storyboarded and directed some Engage Kiss episodes and Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 episode 21, you know, where Toto went full schizo mode, with a lot of the action highlights thanks to mostly the animators. But Akutsu's boards are also very interesting, with long rotated 3D background shots that is executed very nicely, even in a very horrible production schedule. This episode is hopefully gonna be hype. Hopefully. Of course, there's other leaked images and leaked stuff for future episodes. I'm not gonna show you any because I don't want to get in trouble. Hopefully this video is informative. It's a pretty scuffed video because I have to rush it before the episode airs. I'm doing this for the views, okay? If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you hate it, leave a like. Comment down below what are your thoughts on the preview video, whatever stuff. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.